Welcome back to Stupid State Stories, where the bombs keep dropping and the budgets keep climbing. I'm Chuck.
And I'm Megan. Last time we were here, the government was spending $2 billion a day on Iran. Good news, though. There's a ceasefire.
Well, sort of.
Pakistan brokered a ceasefire. Both sides agreed to a 2-week halt. Then Israel immediately launched the peacefully named Operation Eternal Darkness, killing 254 people in Lebanon in a matter of hours.
Trump said Lebanon is exempt from the ceasefire. Iran said Lebanon must be included or there's no deal. So the ceasefire is simultaneously happening and not happening. Schrödinger would be proud.
There's a public 10-point plan that the White House calls unserious and completely discarded. And there's a secret 10-point plan nobody's allowed to see.
So there's a real plan and a fake plan. And the real one is the fake one. And the fake one is the one they're actually following. Clear?
Crystal. Moving on to Lindsey Graham, who has thoughts about war powers.
Graham says the president does not need congressional authorization to start a war, but Congress must vote to end one.
When asked why that's okay, he cited the 130-plus military conflicts since the War Powers Act, where Congress never authorized anything. So the exception is the rule.
The founders gave Congress the power to declare war. Lindsey Graham thinks that's decorative, like a throw pillow on the Constitution.
He's already teasing Cuba as, quote, next. Which brings us to the Strait of Hormuz.
Yes, Lindsey Graham, an authority on the straits.
And on throw pillows, I'd bet.
I'm just saying if anyone has experience with.
Gaze, Chuck. Gaze upon the Strait of Hormuz to see it's barely functional. Normal traffic is almost 100 ships per day. After the ceasefire, 3 to 5. Iran is threatening to limit it to 12 ships a day and charge tolls.
Iran's navy is literally radioing ships, saying anyone who tries to transit without permission will be destroyed. So it's a toll booth with a death threat.
Like all toll booths? Speaking of taxes, meanwhile, old Don the Orange proposed a $1.5 trillion defense budget, the largest in history.
During a war with no congressional declaration, while the deficit balloons into the stratosphere. Reason called the budget unserious, but you should take it seriously, which is also the perfect description of the entire federal government.
$1.5 trillion for defense. What's the offense budget?
I'm offended for free. But that's not even the worst part. Trump has openly threatened to send Iran, quote, back to the Stone Age where they belong.
He posted, "A whole civilization will die tonight, never to be brought back again," which is the kind of thing a Bond villain says, except Bond villains have better writers.
The U.S. bombed the B-1 highway bridge outside Tehran. It wasn't even finished. Could not have been a military supply route because it didn't go anywhere. 8 civilians killed at a family picnic.
Trump bragged about destroying the biggest bridge in Iran, a bridge that didn't exist yet. Axios dutifully called it a military supply route.
Previous administrations at least lied about caring about civilians. Trump has dispensed with the pretense entirely, and somehow that's the freshest thing about him.
And that's Stupid State Stories for this week. A ceasefire that isn't, a constitution that's decorative, a budget that ignores math, and another strait that Lindsey Graham has no business with.
Raging raid ruin.
You're not allowed to say that anymore.
Why not?
Because you're the one who made it make no sense last time.
Fair enough.